Martin Sandy. So I'm the third reporter in our group. So my topic is all about characteristics of 21st century assessment. So before discussing the characteristics, so let us first understand what 21st century is all about. So what is 21st century assessment? 21st century assessment is the evaluation of student knowledge and skills to ensure they are prepared for the demands of the modern world. So 21st century assessment is a modern way of evaluating students. And assessment, so when we say assessment, is an important part of teaching and learning because it is the process of measuring students kung unsay ilang kasabtan na hibaw-an ang nahimo after the lessons. Kaya sa naman ko daw, ang assessment is most focused on memorization and written exams, but today education is mostly focusing on developing skills like critical thinking, communication, collaboration, creativity, and the use of technology. So, 21st century is not only about getting higher score in exams, but it is about checking if the students can learn, can apply what they have learned in real life situation, and also it helps teachers understand the strengths and weaknesses of their students so they can improve their teaching strategies. So now that we understand what 21st century assessment is, so let us move on to its main characteristics. So now 8 characteristics. So first, expansive, flexible, integrated, informative, multiple methods, communicated, technically sound, and systemic. So first, responsive. So visible performance-based work as a result of assessment generates data that information, curriculum, and instruction processes for responding to assessment are thoughtfully developed, incorporating best practices and feedback and formative assessment. So when in 21st century assessment is responsive, which means it reacts to students' performance. So for example, when students do a performance task, activities, or activities, si teacher dili siya magkuha of information gikan sa output sa iyang students. And that information na nakuha ni teacher, it helps teachers improve their teaching. And also si teacher could give a feedback to their to help their students improve step by steps. Nasabtan. So next is flexible. So, assessment need to be adaptable to students' settings. Rather than the identical approach that works in traditional assessment, 21st century approaches are more versatile. So, flexible and 21st century assessment means assessment is adjusted to fit the needs, abilities, and situation of students. So, for example, ani is itong kamang tulido gani. So, di ba, ginagaan na nagka topic para i-present. Pero, gihatanan na nagka bisan ang sao na pag-present dyan na topic. Joy group na present ng broadcast. Di-broadcast nila katong na topic para ma-express ng mga students or ma-show sa students kung sa ilang na learn sa ilang discussion. So, 21st century Mangol is it may allows different ways for students to show what they have learned. Unlike Mangol sa traditional assessment where everyone take the same test but in the same way. Subguidance. So, next is integrated. Integrated assessment are to be incorporated into day-to-day practice rather than as add-ons at the end of instruction or during a single specified week of the school calendar. So when we say integrated assessment is assessing students while they are learning, not just by the end of the lessons. So, for example, ani is patong koan. For example, naay mga students diri for example ako, nag-report ko sa inyo at ubangan din na ay ato teacher na nag-observe, and then di ba pag mag-present ang students diri sa atubangan is of course teacher mag-ask ng questions and muhatag sa ng activities no, so that ay muhatag ng si teacher ng kuan sa feedback about their kuan gani their present diri sa ilang kuan. Tapos si teacher po di ra po siya mamatisis ka students, kundi muhatag ra po siya feedback to help the students kung unsa pa gani pasabot daw na topic or unsa pa gani kuan ay sa muhatag ng teacher na advice sa mga students. Asabtan.
Yes.
Ay, ibali ko ang lugang ibali. Ang assessment manggol is na kuan ibali sila, na-apply ra gihapon sila sa kuan gani sa during discussion sa kada adlaw na kuan nag-discuss. Nasabtan.
Yes.
Next is informative assessment. So these are 21st century goals and objectives are clearly stated and specified. So students display their range of emerging knowledge and skills. So informative assessment is that clearly communicates the learning goals of students and help them understand what is expected of them. It's not just about giving a grade, but it's about showing students what they should know and able to do. And in this way, ang informative assessment is show sa students kung unsa ilang unsa ilang masabtan or what they still need to improve. For example, ani is, di ba, this year magklase ako, first day of school, ang teacher is, pakita nila ilang first outline or objectives para mahibawan sa mga students kung unsay dapat ilang mahibawan sa diaw na kuan. Ma-aware sila kung unay ila dapat himuon sa diaw na subject, unsay ila dapat ma-learn sa diaw na subject. Next is multiple methods. History.
An assessment continuum that includes a spectrum of strategies and the norm.
Students
Straight knowledge and skills through tasks, projects, and performance. Authentic and performance-based assessment is emphasized. There is recognition of appreciation for the process of product of learning.
So multiple methods means using different ways to assess students, not just by one type of test or exam. So meaning, diri ako ang mga students mapakita nila kung unsay ilang na-learn through projects, tasks, performances, and real-life activities. So for example, some students show their knowledge, understanding by making poster, ang iban by giving a presentation or performances. So 21st century assessment allows all students to demonstrate their knowledge and skills fairly. Nasabtan. Next is communication. Please read it, Rowan. Communication
Systematic and transparent for all stakeholders. Results are routinely posted to a database along with standards-based commentary, both of which must document all levels. Students receive routine feedback on their progress, and parents are kept informed through access to visible progress reports and assessment data.
So, communication in assessment means that the results are clear and transparent, not secret or confusing, and and are properly explained so that everyone understand what the scores mean. And of course, dapat ang result is accessible to all stakeholders because they are posted in a system or database where students and their parents can check them anytime. And of course, the scores are connected to the learning standard or objectives showing what they have developed. And of course, si teacher po is maghahatag siya regular feedback sa iyang mga students about their progress. At the same time, ang mga parents are keep informed, visible progress report so they can understand what their child academics performances in school. So ang example ani is katong sa when we are in high school, di ba? Anato teacher is magpatawag siya meeting sa atong mga parents. Di ba? Diha mga
Amutan.
diha nato makuan kun ato anato teacher is maghatag siya kuan gani mga kung unsay kuan iton bayne kung unsay
Amutan.
unsay performance sa inyong bata sa school.
Amutan.
Ayan na.
Amutan man to.
So next. So technical sounds, please read everyone.
Adjustment and accommodation are made in the assessment process.
to meet the student's need and fairness.
Students demonstrate what they know and how they can apply
that knowledge in ways that are relevant and appropriate for them.
So technical sounds no means assessment is dapat fair, accurate, and reliable. And also teacher make an adjustment to ensure every student has a fair chance considering their needs and abilities. So for ang example is for example, si teacher is nag-announce siya sa inyong students kung unsay ay nag-announce siya sa inyong mga students na mag-online test siya sa inyong mga students. But some students did not have reliable internet access. So katong mga students na di maka-access ng internet, to be fair, gitagaan na kanidya day or date at doon ng mga students para tagaan nidya ng face-to-face exam gani. So dapat fair no, maka-access, dili gyapon mabidya ang tado ng mga students. Nasa trendra. So next is systemic. Please read everyone.
21st century assessment is part of a comprehensive and well-aligned assessment system that is balanced and inclusive for all students, constituents, and stakeholders.
And designed to support improvement at all levels.
Constituents.
So systemic assessment is planned, organized, and linked to the learning goals involving students, teachers, and parents and to support improvement. So for example, it is in school no diha sa ato all subject have an assessment system na connected sa learning goals and results sa mga students ang ilang gamiton to improve their teaching strategies and para makita po sa mga teacher kung kinsa pagajoy nanginahanglan ng extra support. Nasabtan? So that's all. Thank you.